Hey everybody, sorry I haven't sat down and had coffee like I said I was going to. I went and did an Aldi haul. And I'm starving now because it's past my feeding time. I usually try and do 11 and it's almost 12. So I thought I'd share with you what I'm gonna do, and something my husband might eat too is I'm gonna make an antipasto salad. This is from, we went out to eat yesterday, and the antipasto from the restaurant. I'm gonna eliminate, those salty olives. I'm gonna eliminate those olives. My husband doesn't like the black olives, but I bought at Aldi these stuffed garlic ones. They were like $3. More salami. This wasn't very much, $6 or $7. And I got some prosciutto, I think this is. So good. And it was just a couple of dollars. And then these little mozzarella balls I'm gonna put in there. So I'm gonna throw that all together along with, I have some Brianna's Caesar dressing I'm gonna put in it. And it is only 2 carbohydrates per serving, which is 2 tablespoons. So mixed all in here, it's not gonna be that much. So how I'm gonna start this is I'm first gonna cut up the stuff I already have, because I don't want too big of chunks. So there's a lot of cheeses in here, and this little Italian restaurant that we, see if you can see, that we go to. I eat as I go because I'm so starving. You know, we live in Riverside County, and you know, I'm Italian and heard about this restaurant, and I'm like, whatever, and I'm not gonna be able to know what they're doing. Oh my God, the food is so good there. Their sauce puts mine to shame, but I kind of figured out how to make it. Didn't I, Booby? Figure out how to make their sauce.
Oh, you certainly did.
Yeah, so it's like a meat sauce, and I usually do marinara sauce, but the marinara sauce is kind of, the one that I make is real acidic, and so we're old and our tummies bother us, so I had to quit making that. But this meat sauce they make, I figured out the recipe, and oh my goodness, it's so good. So I'm just cutting up all these cuts of meat that they gave us. They even gave us like little zucchinis and peppers and some spicy salami. So I'm just putting these all together and gonna make a little gabagoo, which in my family, gabagoo was kind of like just, you know, a hodgepodge cornucopia of just different stuff. And that's what I'm calling this. Hot mess, but it's good. So I'm almost done here. I'm gonna leave these black olives out, like I said. Joe isn't a fan of those, so I don't wanna gross them out. But I'll keep those for me later. I'm gonna put a little more salami. And this stuff is really good. I got it at Aldi, and it's so reasonable. I was actually shocked because sorry about that. We have a tree guy here taking care of one of our trees, and that they planted. They have a little service that they'll come out and check it out. So he rang the doorbell, obviously, and the dogs went cray cray. So this will be in 2 parts. So I didn't think about this. Okay, my hands are, oh good. So I'm just gonna throw these in whole, these little mozzarella balls. I think that would be tasty. There wasn't very much cheese left over, so I didn't do that. My hands are greasy, so I can't get this. So I guess I'll have to cut into these. No, don't eat the plastic that I dropped. Don't do that. But I don't know if you guys have ever gone to Aldi. I've gone to them, or gone to it, and man, you know, some stuff is good, some stuff is, you know, I wouldn't buy. But the majority of the stuff I get there is good, and they have a lot of organic type stuff. And so I recommend one if there's one in your town. I'm having such trouble with this mozzarella. It's like, shoot. So I highly recommend that you go there. if there's one in your town. You can find all kinds of cool stuff. And I'll always share as I go. Let me get a paper towel here. So this is all low carb here because it's just meat and cheeses. I'm gonna add these olives that I got because they are the garlic stuffed ones. So I'm gonna add a bunch of these. And then I have that dressing, Brianna's dressing, that is so good. And you know, it's a good snack, and this will be something that Joe and I can both have, and it won't mess up my keto life, and he likes this kind of stuff. So here is the dressing. I'm not gonna put too much, just enough to toss it in there. And I didn't want to add olive oil and salt and pepper because it's already really salted. And then I'm gonna top it with some, this is Parmigiano Reggiano, or no, Parmigiano Romano from Costco. So, you mix that all in. Excuse the mess. I was kind of hurrying because I was afraid the dogs were gonna bark again. Oh my God, this smells so good. It smells like a deli of a Italian restaurant. You know how sometimes back east they have those, the delis in the front? Oh, all right, I'm going for it. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Man, that's good. So it's so hot outside, so we're gonna have this for lunch. And I'll put on a bed of lettuce. And then I still have chicken tenders left from the other day. I want to eat those. So, you guys have a blessed day. And just know, this is a green light. Go for it. Love you all.